And we are live. Today we are playing Terraria, a nice, simple, slow game that we can all enjoy together. Now, as this is my first playthrough on this account, we're just going to be taking it nice and slow and easy, unlocking, vanity and all that good stuff that comes with playing Terraria. We'll be going for roughly 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. Well, with that being said, welcome to the stream, and I hope you all enjoy. Give me 1 second. I'm still dealing with some issues from the crash earlier this week, so I do apologize for that in advance. But with all that being said, let's game, shall we? Now, I've already pre-made my character and world, just so we don't have to worry about load times. So, let's see what kind of world we get. This is going to be a ranged playthrough, and I will be playing journey mode. Now, before anybody starts to, accuse me of cheating or things of that nature, I wish to clarify that I'm using journey mode only for 2 things. 1, building. I cannot stress how bad I am at building, but I'm going to be trying to use journey mode, so I have infinite, items and placement and time to really try my hardest to make decent builds. As well as because this is a stream, I will be also using journey mode. Yeah, I'm already still feeling the effects, so I do apologize for that, but lost my train of thought. Computing error. For farming. We'll be using it for farming. And by that I mean building an AFK arena, going AFK, turning up the speed and spawn rate, just so what would normally take 10 hours, maybe we can get done in 5 minutes. Those are the only times I'll be using journey mode through this entire, playthrough. So with that being said, we'll try to remember how to do all this. Here we go. We'll be researching our starting items, and as I am going to be doing a pure ranged playthrough, I will be ditching all these items. So no cheating, no nothing like that. I'm not even going to do money cheating, where essentially you give yourself infinite money at the beginning to buy items for you to unlock later. If it comes and I have it, great. If not, I have to miss out. And because this is a first time playthrough, I'll be equipping every piece of vanity and every color I find. So, we'll see how crazy I end up looking. Let us get rid of that. Give ourselves... I don't remember if you start with an axe or not. Yes, you do. Pickaxe, axe, and with weapon, yes. So here we are. There it goes, and now we can begin. So, every good Terraria birthplace starts with chopping down trees. I'm going to be doing this for 2 reasons. 1, we need wood, obviously. Make armor and tools, because we are playing on the hardest difficulty, the only way to play in my opinion. And, well, we're going to die if we don't do something. So I'm going to build a temporary shelter for the guide and myself. So that way, when I die, repeatedly because I don't have a proper weapon, I have a safe place to respawn. Use block swap to make a halfway decent wood box. Nice and large, so I don't, get cramped. Nobody likes claustrophobia. Put a little design on it. Not the fanciest, this is just a starter, not even a home, it's a base, really. Shelter, that's what I'm looking for. Starting shelter. And then we cut a hole to make room for doors. We have a killer slime already. And yes, I'll be using auto pause for inventory management and things of that nature. Again, I do apologize for the errors. I spent all night trying to format my system to fix the problems of the crash, and I resolved quite a few, but it did leave me with low power. Now, I still have enough allotted for 3 hours today and 3 hours tomorrow, so here's hoping we'll actually get that, done. Might try to go a little bit longer tonight without cutting into tomorrow's stream. Now, I did not get enough wood, sorry about the error, for armor. Now, wood armor, really not going to make a difference, but might as well equip it. Might as well start. I don't know if I should change the background later or not. I know with the zoologist you can actually get globes that change what your background looks like. We'll see. Oh yeah, always remember, no matter what game you're playing, replant your trees. You're gonna thank yourself later. And in Terraria especially, you need wood until the end of the game, and then even then, you're still gonna need it. And aside from that, full wood armor. Yay, I look ridiculous. Now we explore. Looks like we may have a natural cave, always good. And I have no torches. Alright, and I can't get out now. Annoying, but I'm gonna have to reset just to respawn. Now, eventually I will have access to potions, so I may cheat just for your guys' convenience, or girls', or your gamers' convenience. That semi-structural work? Sorry. I'll be using, bright potions and shine potions, or whatever they're called. That way, even in the dark, we can all see. I will be doing that for the beginning of the game, as later on I should have torches placed everywhere and we will always be able to see, or I just make the potions myself. So oh yeah, always remember to hit the trees, and if you're not collecting them, right there, apricot, first piece of food. Mushrooms are needed for potions. Early game is pretty difficult, but there is a point where it actually becomes fun. Case in point, I can't do anything about these slimes, so I have to run as I'm doing a full ranged playthrough. Now, there's 2 ways to get your first gun. Ooh, my first piece of dye. Way number 1 is the traditional way of going to your world's evil, whatever it may be, blowing up an orb and getting your first free gun. Option number 2, and this one I found out by accident a long time ago, is to actually get deep enough in the world where chests will have silver bullets. And by doing that, the bullets will trigger the gunsmith to move in, thus allowing you to actually still get your first proper gun, but without going too far out of your way. I did not need that last one. Okay, we got 2 slimes here. We're going to have to do some skillful dodging. A little bit closer. And we're good. Keep exploring the world. See some squirrels. I really do enjoy this game. It's such a laid-back game compared to, compared to competitive games, or not even competitive games, but games where you versus other players, and I hit a wall. That is interesting. Do we... Oh, you know what? I could probably do this and get a free gnome statue at the beginning. That's lucky. Yep. That's actually really lucky for this playthrough. Because gnomes are some of the harder creatures to find, and I'm stuck again. I know I can just craft a few of these. I can get out. Now I have to sort my inventory when I have enough inventory to sort. Smart place to make stairs. And there we go. So, found a wall. I could probably scale. You know what? Let's scale it with these platforms I found. And I created. This is going to be a long night and I do apologize. Or day. I should just say session. I did not mean to place that. And, yeah. Whatever. I'll just mine it up. There we go. So I was saying, some people enjoy the early games of Terraria, some not so much. Me personally, I don't like the very early. In other words, what I'm doing right now. The actual very beginning of the game. Now, it's not too far in that we'll get to the point where I consider it actually early game. And we'll be actually able to enjoy the game. And, ooh, chests. Let's see where our first piece of loot is. Well, I'm just sparking. This would have been great if I was doing a magic playthrough. But I'm not, and I still don't have any torches. So, a little tip, if you throw some money, it might. I don't think patch that just doesn't work with that coin. Let's see what else we can find. So far, pretty nice. No desert, no Arctic or snow biome, I guess I should call it. No rogues evil. I'm playing on a Crimson world, just because I prefer Crimson for my guns and mages, and Corruption for my melee, and, ooh, a lemon. I would say a piece of lemon. That'd be weird if you had to get your fruit in increments like that. Did I find any? Nope, no bombs. I'll be doing the bomb trick to get my first weapon. Got a deadly slime again. And jump over us. Oh, there we go, snow biome. No torches in here either. Not a very good start. And oh, I do have a return potion. So we'll use one of these. Get back, we'll place our chest down so we can start storing our items and we don't run out of inventory space. And we'll just deposit all. Save this. Create a building section. Something like that. Oh, rope. Rope's gonna be nice. We'll do something like that for now. These are ranged weapons, but I'm trying to do a strict gun. Oh, I do have bombs. Nice. We'll see if we can find some crimson then. Nothing like a nice game of Terraria. That slime did 13 damage. This is the hardest mode, correct? Nope. This. No, it was journey mode. Yeah, here we go. Let's see, all that's the same. Yeah, max difficulty. I swore they did a lot more damage. Maybe wood armor is better than I thought. Healing potion, always good, and more bombs. Helpful. Hey, a torch and a chest. Here we go. I think that's good. No, we'll put that there. Can of bait, and our first accessory, we have radar with movement speed. Pretty good. And now we can see. Now, question is, do we go down this one? Yeah, sure. More bombs, always helpful. And we found the desert. and it flooded this cave. I was somehow able to make that, and we got a slime here. We get it to jump over us. No, we cannot. You know what I can craft is this rope coil. I don't see a lot of people ever use this. Throw it right there, and now we have a way out. And we're good. So, as it is nighttime, and in the early game without a weapon, you're just going to die to zombies over and over and over again. We're going to be trying to check out this cave. And because that one was flooded. After, of course, we deposit all of our goods. Put another chest down. Put everything up that we don't currently need. Alright. Let's check out this next cave. Technically our first cave. Let's see, we got a pot with shurikens. Another chest. I don't think it's a dead stepping stool. Perfect item. Because I can do that now. Nothing over here. So in the early game, you want to look for your world ore, copper, nice. I prefer copper over tin. Careful with traps. Don't know if that's one or not, but let's be safe. It wasn't. Iron, nice. Iron's always good. And there's the trap I was talking about. Wait, is there a way to change respawn? That would be handy. I don't have to deal with it. I know you have longer respawn time for, multiplayer and things like that, so I can't really complain. Oh, my house isn't big enough to use a stepping stool. That's funny. My house is a base. Oh, glow sticks. Those are also good to have early game. Arrows. Good for selling. More storage. If this... I always jump when I jump. I have horrible timing with that. Okay, now we know where the trap is. I knew there was one. Just wasn't the right one. And now we're stuck. Yeah, right. Rope is so useful in this game. At first. Again, there's always a time in Terraria where a lot of these things become obsolete. You don't need light, because odds are I've already lit up everything. Now, up right there. There is the booby trap trigger. And you gotta collect your gravestones because of the graveyard biome. But you get some very cool things. Ooh, some gems. We are starting out with emeralds. Gems serve a great purpose if you're melee, or not melee, magic. Otherwise, they're just good for your first grappling hook. And there's my first underground chest. Magic mirror, perfect. This is such a good item to get. Now I don't have to worry about potions. They may take longer to use than potions, but you won't be running through them willy-nilly just because you get stuck. And get some cobwebs. Try to remember this place. Oh, here's a little tip. You take the chandelier down and put it back. It's now lit. Some statues. Very nice, very nice. Well, let's keep exploring. We got ourselves a really good... So far, this has been a great start. That item needs one of two things. It's going to be a very cursed one, and there's a boulder. You know, I used to pride myself on the fact I never died to boulders. I find myself dying to them a lot more lately. That warrants investigation. There's a green moon. I do not remember that. A loom, which is good for crafting. Stone, always good to have your 3 basic building materials. More bombs, I don't need you anymore. I'm starting to get to a point where I might have to start, let's see, with a gold chest, what I like to do besides put down torches, so I can see, is, with my first gold chest, I like to put down metals, materials, and money. After that, everything is divided up as well as key items, so I'll put the bombs in there. That's a lot of bombs. I should be able to get my first gun fairly easy. Now, there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to make it past these zombies. Because of that. They don't jump unless you jump. I know you can get past them. I wish I had a lava bucket, but I don't have iron to make a bucket to then find a place of lava to, well, and I built in the wrong section. There we go. Every time. And there's another one. Maybe I should try to dig out an underground tunnel. Because one thing I will have to eventually do is dig an elevator straight to the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to expand this. So, let's see, I think you could just do this. Yes, you can. Get my wood, I still have a decent house. And now we will just mine. If you're not doing nothing, then you're failing. In my opinion. You should always be doing something in a game. Actually, that's a general rule for anything. Except if you're resting. If you're resting, then you are doing something. I have this falling stars. They're good for a late game ranged weapon. So I'll have to make sure to try to collect those as I can. Glow stick just because it will follow us as we mine down. Straight into a cave is always good. With the chest, even better. And there's a couple items you can only get out of fishing crates and brown chest and another wand. I feel like the game is mocking me. Let's see, is this part of the... Okay, it is part of the cave system, so from here, we shall mine through so that we can still get to a cave at night. Early game tricks. Early game tricks. Sorry about that, my system froze for a minute. These walls, there we go, we are out, and there's a little bit of water waiting for us. I feel like I really should use journey mode to cheat and get ahead, but aside from turning on invincibility, there's no real way to cheat in Terraria. So let me just keep going. Not like I'm gonna though, I'm an honest gamer. Okay, so this is where we met our end due to boulder shenanigans. Like the gravestone. And let's see what we have here. With my luck, it's going to be another magic mirror. No, Swifties! Lucky, nice. And silver? Does that mean we're in a silver world? That means we have copper, iron, and silver, and there's a ghost. I forgot if you mine a gravestone, you get a ghost. Let's try to grab these real quick. See, now with Swifties, you can actually get out of danger. Bunnies, always nice. So I need to mark that this is actually spawn. And I'm going to have to move that. So this will be like my well slash elevator? I don't know, I'll have to see what we end up building. Not where, what we end up building. Let's see, another chest down for inventory management. Ooh, another chest. So far, this has been an easy and great playthrough. Easy, I've died several times. No, I mean, blessed. So now we go back. Got a nice collection of torches. And let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Another gnome. That is trouble. And jump over them. These Swifties are a necessity. Unless you're doing boss fights where you don't need them, like you're using a mount, you pretty much have to have Swifties. So the fact that, hey, that's some amethyst and some gold. Now, personally, I don't like gold. I prefer platinum. But there's nothing wrong with it, except for the fact I don't like it. But that's not really a game fault, that's a personal preference. And this is where the meteor, that'd be funny, no, boulder crushed me. Get some gold. What I always find funny in games like this is you mine gold, and yet you can't make gold coins from it, which again makes sense. Can't break the game. But you make gold bars, and the funny thing that happens because of games being games. And I'm getting comboed. And not in a good way. Okay, I should probably mine down there. Let's see. Night's almost done. You can tell by the moon. And now I have torches. I need to make a campfire. Campfires help with health regen. And now we have some metal. We can put this up. So far, not a bad start. We went through our first night. See, this is where I again would use journey mode to speed up the night if I can't do anything. But right now I'm actually just regenerating health. Terraria, a nice, slow, easy game. Doesn't make it any less fun though. And this guy is gonna get us killed. Yes, they are. But now that they're gone, I do not have to worry about them killing me again. The guide is important in this game because it's essentially your crafting recipe and Wikipedia all rolled into one. Although they will not tell you where to find items, they will tell you what to do with them. Luckily though, as I'm a veteran, I will only use him for numbers. 10 of this or 5 of that, I'll collect the item and find out how much I need of it specifically. And more achievements, you can do it. I'm guessing that means survive the night, and by survive I mean it's not morning. Because I did not survive. So I guess we go back here and mine through there. Yeah, there is first full night. Hope I can get the bottles. And second day it's raining. That means the flying fish will be out, and those are very annoying to deal with. So we won't. We'll just go back to mining. Luckily though, I know where we died, right here. So from here, we once again We'll mine the chandelier for light. After we drain this water, so no water. Place the chandelier so we can see. Now seems like quite a fall, so we just place some rope. Now, what awaits us? A fall, and I missed the rope. Smart. Some iron, always good to get. A bat, always annoying to get. Catch yourself like that, and we find a minecart. Ooh, heart crystal. These are so important you have no idea. Let's try to get out here before the skeleton wrecks us. And hey, spider biome, also good to know. Let's see if we can find anything good. Another heart crystal, noted. I can't see, and neither can you. Gem tree, cobwebs. Ooh, is this a glowshroom biome? Glowshroom, that's Minecraft. This is Terraria. And another heart. Nice. Hearts are always important because they are how you increase your max health. Just like that. Okay, now glowshroom biomes are really dangerous, but they also can have really good loot. Now see anything over there? Mine our way through here. There's a golden chest. Is that a slime statue? You see, glowshroom biomes always important. Let's grab the extractinator. That's great to get. Can we get this? Yes, we did. Yes, yes, yes. Get out! Oof. That was close. Oh, it's not just a first day rainstorm, it's a thunderstorm. But with a slime statue, we could set up a mechanism to, big healing potion. I could put this, I don't need those anymore. Get infinite slime. So things like torches are not going to be an issue. Alright, so first spelunking trip, or first successful one I should say, got some heart crystals, found a glowshroom biome, which again is important for reasons that will come apparent later in the playthrough, and another minecart track, but I do know there is another heart right there. So I'm going to regen my health a little bit and we'll get back to it. So as I always do, how's your day? Mine is fine. Except for the fact I'm still recovering from the crash the other week, or earlier in the week. Now I've been able to reset a lot of settings and reformat a lot, so I'm able to run at somewhat acceptable capacity, but yeah, as you see I'm still making basic mistakes, and my speech, you'll probably notice, will falter throughout the stream. I do apologize again, but I have hopefully resolved the issue for the last time. Bring up the map so I know where I am. It's good to leave the map off if you're exploring, on if you're trying to recover, or return, rather, to a certain place. Now let's get the rope this time, and stop our fall, get that amethyst in a second, because this is what we're here for. There's a lot of topaz here. And there we'll craft another rope coil, throw it there. It landed, nice. So in order to make a slime trap, you need lava, and you are going to need, what's it called now? Wires. Whoops. Slow down a bit. Well, I guess we did, yes, we did ride to the end, didn't we? My memory's faltering again. Oh, we got a worm. That's super annoying. We have no money, so I don't mind if we perish in this expedition. Is that a blood zombie statue? We'll dig down here. And another life crystal. If you ride the water, you're not going to take fall damage. Be careful with arrows. We've got another worm, but we also have ourselves a chest. Grab the chest. Ooh, our first boss summoning item, as well as a decent weapon and a gold coin. Oh, because gold coins are... Ah! Yeah, sounds about right. It's still there, so if I get back quick enough, I should be able to recover and then just will port back. And that's teleport, not report. See if we can make it in time. Can we do it? That's not going to help. You see, I'm already starting to light up the cave, but it's always good to still have some sort of light on you. Eventually have so many weapons that generate light, you really won't need to worry about it. Okay, we go down here. Don't do that. Do that. Get back. Hope no enemies spawn. Ride the water. Get to the glow part. Get off here. Run down here. Play some rope because we got rid of the water. The water's now here. And looks like we can recover our gold coin. And we'll take this minecart track out. Hey, that's a jellyfish statue. That's also important. For glow stick farming. Let's see what we can find down here. Ooh, the jungle. That really close jungle, or am I just lucky or unlucky? Let's see if we can get an early boomstick. Nope, just building materials. But as I have a lot of gold, I should probably return and deposit it. Money's pretty important in the early game. I'll put you away as well as you. This is important for if you're making... I cannot think now of the word. Potion farms. Put away some of the potions. Heart crystal, we better use that. Chest, so chest still goes here. I've quite the bomb collection. I'm going to use a second gold chest for my seed for potions in the future. Remember, early game you should always make sure you're properly managed. If you don't manage your storage, it's going to really bite you later. Let's see, I'm going to need that I will count, as well as you, and of course I said potions. Looks like everything. Got a green torch. That's something else I'll be using Journey Mode for. Cosmetic things, so I'll change the color of my torches every now and then. Just for fun. If it doesn't impact the game at all, then I don't see why I can't do it. And yes, I'm aware biome torches are a thing to increase luck. That's why I'm using color torches, not biome torches. Biome torches are accessible only after we take on the Torch God. So, now that we're recovered, we're at 200 health. Nice. Let's see if we can sneak through the jungle and get an early boomstick. If we can, that's a huge power spike. Like, I'm not even joking. Hey, there's the flying fish I was talking about. So, let's see if we can get back there. Be nice if we found a bottle. Now, I don't think we're going to get lucky with the desert in this game and get a sandstorm in a bottle, but I do believe the shimmer now allows you to get sandstorm in a bottle using the Pharaoh set, but you still need a pyramid. I could be wrong about that. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, if there's no sandstorm in a bottle, I'll just get the tsunami in a bottle for my balloon purposes. And at the beginning of the game, unless you're or not in the beginning of the game, but at the very beginning, you will not have access to wings, and when you do find your first set of wings, it's actually more beneficial just to use a balloon. And plus, I'll look more ridiculous with a balloon hanging off me. Get back on here. There's a beetle for dyes. Not really important right now. There's some gold, but right now what I want is the jungle. We can get a broomstick. That's going to be really big. Glow stick. This looks like a dead end. So, mining tip, you go straight through a wall, but then you mine up a little bit, you create an air pocket. So this is very risky, but Terraria is all about breaking the game. You can adjust the difficulty on the fly by simply, well, not in journey mode, not this difficulty, that is. This one is always set in stone for not playing journey mode. But, this is one thing I love about Terraria, is you can actually adjust the difficulty as you play. If you want to have an easy time, just spend all your time getting ridiculous items that you really don't need, like, for instance, we're going for the broomstick. If we're able to get one really early, that's going to let us breeze through the first couple bosses. And there's a skeleton on this way to ruin our day, so we block it up. Get some air. Don't want to run out of air. We're not at the point yet where we're merfolk. Because later on that is an item you can get. But you breathe in water basically if you don't have water breathing potions. There's a water chest. I picked the wrong wall to mine through. There's some bees. Or is that a wasp? Hornet. But I do think we're about out. Which is good. Yes, we are, but there's a hive there. I'd rather not disturb it. And we should be, let me check the map, deep enough to where I could might find a few chests. So, time to do, hey, there's a heart. Nothing this way, nothing looks like over here. So we'll get our arrow, and we'll keep going. So run, 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 run. This is a flooded jungle. Was it monsoon season? Mine down here to get some air and get down further. Spore, might as well. A tree. Ooh, that is actually pretty big. A house. There's an angry snapper though. That's an angry man-eater. Snappers are later. Get some arrow, arrow, arrow. Not arrow, arrow. And I can't place any. Oh, I did. Alright, what can we find in here? Another flail. I do appreciate they did make changes to flails, make them a little bit more viable. Not good. Surrounded by man-eaters. Hoplite statue and spiked slime. So we'll just keep going down, because going down is where the good stuff is. Case in point, a railway. A ferry! Little ferry! Where are you going to take me? This way. Oh, there's a heart crystal right there. Now, can I get it? There's a tree over there. Jungle, the most dangerous part of this game early. But it has such good loot. See? Life crystal. Didn't even try. Thank you, little fairy. There's a boulder there. Just... Ooh, another... Ah. And I feel like we're about to die. We are, but we don't have money, so it doesn't matter. Yep. You know that would happen. But that's what these runs are for. You get in, you get out. And we have 2 ivy chests. One might have a fishing rod, one might have a pet. Gotta get inside, I forgot to expand the house again. This is gonna turn to a graveyard soon if I don't clean it up. Don't have any feather falls. So maybe, you know what? I'm going to explore the surface a bit. With these boots, I should be able to outrun anything that comes my way. And I can't jump that. Now I can. So what can we find on the surface, I wonder? I know there's a desert close by. Flop to this. That's a deep puddle. Although I guess in Terraria those are probably considered lakes. Oh, we're already at the jungle. The moonglow, better pick that up. This is the closest like a jungle has ever spawned to me. Raincoat zombie, get by them. Grab some more moonglow, make sure we get moonglow seeds. That's important. As moonglow only spawned at night, so you need a lot of seed before you do anything. Nope. That was stupid of me. Oh well. So we have a jungle right next to us rather than a desert. We have the Arctic next to the other. Ah, that was almost close. You know what? We'll heal up. We'll start our inventory. We'll go to the left. See what we can find over there. So our inventory. Oh wait, isn't there a quick stack? Kind of forgot they added that. Let's see, put that there. We'll just put you in my random assortment of items. Actually, we'll keep the dynamite. Put that in here with my explosives. These are key items. Used mostly for the queen bee. Let's see, we have silver. I don't really like wasting metals early. I need an anvil, that's right. I haven't been lucky enough to find one in a home unless we missed it. So, I'm going to heal up. And we'll move on to our next adventure, which is wait, Abigail's flower? Man, this is such a great playthrough for everything that's not range. Yeah, Abigail's flower. Yeah, I committed to a range playthrough, but that's a pretty big freaking get. I do say so myself. I know a lot of people probably have a hard time finding that, and I get one by accident. Are there get slime stuff on it? I'm blowing all my good luck on everything that's not ranged. That's worrisome. You know what I could probably do is expand this just a little bit. And, okay, now spawn is safe. I'm gonna have to change this so it look better. Grab a star. Nice. Grab my dirt, do a little building and fixing. I wouldn't mind that except for the fact that I know a ghost would spawn. So we now have a 2-bedroom starter home. Not bad. Again, gotta make it look a little better. This will be my room, I guess. And that can be the guides. Although, let me see. I should make another door. There we go. They won't make an official home just yet. If we do, the guy will respawn. We gotta deal with that nonsense. Alright, so... I guess we should go back and try to explore the jungle again. We did find a lot of good stuff, so... Hey, fallen star. Grab the glow stick because there's a lot of water in the jungle apparently. It got flooded. And with this rain, it makes sense. So, I'll be right back and we'll be at the jungle, I hope. Anyway, I'll be right back. I do apologize for that. That made no sense. I'm still here after all. Still not over all those gems, but I can also wait until I have a better pickaxe where I'm not going to take forever and just eventually die to whatever happens to spawn. So we'll keep going and going and going, and I forgot that fall would hurt. This is also why you need water buckets. You can just soften your fall. Just create a little puddle. Okay, we're close. Open up the map again so we can find our way. There's some gold there we'll have to mine. And we're back, and that was really dangerous. Block this off, I remember. Now it's dark. You can't see me. Still draining water, and there's a man-eater waiting for us. Get by, come on, run, run, run. If you're fast enough, you can actually escape things before they spawn. Hopefully despawn them, and we're good, it looks like. Okay, down to this rail system. Get out of the bee's way. And die to fall damage. Should probably use a health potion there. But that's kind of the fun of Terraria. Takes you forever, but it's so rewarding when you eventually get somewhere. And now that everybody's gone, I can just collect a few more of these fallen stars. Jump over the zombie and still get hit. Fun. Forgot I'm at low health. Also fun. Put these stars up, they're going to be important later. Otherwise, we'll just quick stack. And this will be a good time to take a quick break while my health clears up and we wait for day. I'll be back in, well, a few minutes. I'm back, and I do apologize. Looks like we had yet another system crash. But it's on YouTube's end, so I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But it's almost daytime, so that was a perfectly timed break for everyone. Let's get this quickly set back up again. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about my end. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, especially when I deal with crashes. And unfortunately not like the Bandicoot. And it's now officially day. That is very good. So now we wait for the zombies to go home. Sorry about that, audio needed adjusting. Do a quick swap for good luck. I'm so happy they added loadouts. And let's go explore the snow biome and get hit. The snow biome is also very dangerous early in the game, naturally. Every biome actually is. Everything's dangerous unless you're on the easiest mode and you're not, and you have to have a weapon. Which I currently do not, as I'm trying to do a legit gun playthrough. Because setting challenges like that is what makes the game more fun. If I was just running around right now with a wand of magic and a sword and a bow, then there'd be no challenge, there'd be no fun. I gotta remember to plant the sunflowers at home. So here they are, my masterpiece while scaling. I'm probably going to leave up every mistake I make, so that way at the end we can do a world tour and see what we remember. Grab that day bloom before I forget. Day bloom also important. Mushrooms always important. Hit the trees. I keep forgetting to hit the trees. Because you need food now. No food, it looks like. You got enough food, you can actually make special food items. Like, one of my personal favorites is the Smoothie of Darkness or something like that. But I believe that's only Corrupt Worlds. Okay, we're now in the Arctic. I call it the Arctic. I know it's actually just a snow biome, but I prefer Arctic. It sounds better. No hey, cherries. Orange favorite flavor, cherries. And of course I'm going to be able to make that. Why would I? Slime. All I'm about to say is the raining slimes. That also happened really quick. That's something you also usually have to wait for. What is this luck I'm experiencing? This is crazy. Cool, another cave. Always good, always important. Switch to torches so I can actually place them. Those six are good, but only for water and digging. See if we can find anything good, like a snowball cannon would be nice. We got that, at least we have a weapon, and quick heal. Hope to live. There's a couple traps I see. Hey, Sugarthorn. Good, got some seeds. Mine this. Mine this. Okay, you're very slow, we got gold. I need some iron so I can make an anvil. Might as well mine this gold while I'm here. I'm going to be hurting for it later. I don't mine it now. Although, like a lot of things in Terraria, eventually get to a point where I have too much gold and you'll ever wonder how the heck you were worried about in the first place. That's kind of fun, isn't it? In the beginning, you try to grab every piece you can, and then towards the end, it's like, I have a million. Hey, a crimson altar. Ooh, a chest, and some more emeralds. I guess we'll go for an emerald hook. Match my emerald eyes. Come on, snowball cannon! Ice blade. That'd be really good if we were melee. I already have a loom. Altar, which is good to know. So that way when we're breaking altars at the end, we still have a place to craft at. Which there is a way to create your own altars or move them. But I understand why they didn't. More crimson altars. Looks like we got a frozen prism again. That happens to be quite often. Ah! I saw that right as I was dying. So the question is, do we go back to the jungle or do we keep exploding? Exploding? I wish. That can come later. Exploring the Arctic. What to do indeed. Quick stack. And we'll put everything where we need to go. I don't think I have a place for my food, so I'll just put it here. Get up here, let's see. Snow, ice. Chests can go in my special items. Ice torches. Potions in the potion chest and ingredients. This is important because we can use this to find wiring spread about. Which means if we have a lava bucket, we can farm slimes for their gel. Which is, wait, did I put that in the wrong one? No, I didn't. Which is important for torches and flamethrowers, which we'll be using eventually. So, regen health, and let's see where we're going. I guess the Arctic would make more sense because we can get a blizzard in a bottle. If I can get a way out of here, that is. Get away, find a way out of here. Sorry again about the errors. You know, I'm going to run a simulation in my mind, or my processor, I should say. I don't have a mind. And we'll see which one is the more likely, best outcome to go for. Be back in 1 second after we do some computing. Okay, after running through my data, I've determined we're going to the Arctic. I feel like we're more likely to find an item there that will be useful to us. And we have all these slimes. I'm going to have to try to make sure we have every slime villager present by the time we end the game. Now, I also don't think we're getting out of here, so I'm going to... how do I want to do this? A little bit of rope, I think. And I died. I missed. This is going to be a graveyard bottom before you know it. As a machine, graveyards don't freak me out, but in the game, that means undead, I think, spawn during the day. So let's try this again. There we go. We'll dig out a little tunnel. Just because I usually like to put storage underneath my starter base. Now, is this going to be my forever home? No, but it's always good to have a place you can respawn. So we'll dig this out so we can at least get out. Block this. Early game Terraria. So much fun you don't know what you're doing. We'll keep mining. If I can at least get far enough away to despawn them, I can just teleport back and run. In fact, why don't I do that? I can just go down here and go to the cave. See, even as a machine, I'm not that intelligent. I'm just an average gaming machine. Oh, that makes it sound like I'm a bot, and I am not a bot. I'm a gaming machine. Complete difference. You know what, I guess while we're here and we're waiting for everything to despawn, check the jungle again. See if we die in the same place because of fall damage. Try to reduce fall damage trying to get there. And I know I said the jungle is not optimal to go to, but right now it is because I'm trying to get past slimes. So circumstances make it optimal. Although again, like always, eventually there will come a time where exploration, finding where you want to go and things like that become really easy. Not take fall damage that time. So lucky there aren't any traps here that I'm going to keep getting hit by. Jump out of the water so we move faster. Sounds like I'm speedrunning, but I'm not. I'm currently in narrator mode. I wonder how I turn that on. 1 second. There we go, narrator mode turned off. Man, that system crash really messed with my system. Still debugging everything and reprogramming a lot of things that went wrong. Well, let's see what happens this time. We get annoyed by a bat, run into a man-eater. So far so good. Take it slow. Don't get hit by the piranha. Okay, we're doing good. No enemies. That's not good. But I think we made it. Nice. Whew, lucky. And what was our reward? Nice, a fishing pole. That is actually pretty decent power, so we'll favorite that. Gold coins. Now, do I think I can get there without dying? Heart crystal. No, I do not. So, now that they despawned, very quickly deposit the gold. And we run! Before slimes overwhelm us. Try not to take as much damage, and I just realized I'm at half health. But half is better than nothing. If I waited to respawn, I'm gonna have to do that all over again, and that would just be caught in an infinite loop. Try to avoid taking damage, I'll use a potion. And I used all my potions. Whoops. I don't mind invisibility, but night owl is kind of important. If I get 30 or 20 of those, I can at least research them. So that way, oh, if you get hit, you lose your invisibility? I never use invisibility, so I never knew that. Try to keep running. Now, Night Owl is alright, but only works if you actually have light sources. Which is why I usually use it with bright potions. That way you can see wherever you're going, and I'm forgetting to hit trees again. Hey, leaf wand. Good for building tree houses, or texture, I guess, if you're one of those. You actually know how to build and use texture. Use another potion. If we stay alive, we can get better loot. So I think it's alright. And plus, early game potions are pretty easy to craft. Still not getting any food. We got cherries last time. Grab the Shiver Thorn, and slimes are still falling, but there's the cave. At least we can stop worrying about that. Switch to torches, and let's see if we can get a snowball cannon, or blizzard in a bottle, or ice skates, or all the above. That's what we need right now. Actually, a snowball cannon is what we need. I think I have some snow at home, but if I find some, I'm mining up as much as I can. Let's see, we're getting close to where it looks like we fell off. Amethyst glowing brightly. Open up, please. Very dangerous. Try not to fall. Like that. That's where we died last time. Ah! So many traps. Oh, jump it. And I don't think this is worth it. I'll put a torch down so we can see. Block this off. Alright. Looks like a railroad track. Or minecart track, not a railroad. Iron. I should probably grab that while I'm here. Always good to have iron. So I can make an anvil so I can actually start crafting things out of metal. And if I'm play quick enough, I should be able to get on that minecart track without taking damage. Which I have to. To be best. Whew, that was close. Hey, gold chest. Nope. No. That is a dead man's chest. You can tell because of all the traps. That was almost bad. Hey, sapphires. Okay, gotta mine all these traps. Hope we don't blow up. Try it. No, these bats are starting to swarm. You know what? Got the explode. Flare gun, dead man's sweater. That was close. But no. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. Those bats were swarming. Couldn't be helped. So, first piece of vanity item, a sweater. So let us quick stack and sort this inventory. Make sure to hold on to our gold, that's going to be important. Only because bullets cost money. We got some iron, might as well put that in there. Is that flare gun? Yeah, I don't really need that at the moment. Blonde, slush, potions away, put money away. Sort through the money, so we sort. We have to put down some more of these chests to do some reorganizing. I've already started on a little storage area. So that'll be easier done than said. Let's put these up. We'll make a fishing chest. Because fishing is actually really good. You know, I heard some time ago that if a game has fishing, it becomes 9 out of 10. Or 10 out of 10 game, rather. But if it's a fishing game, that's not a guarantee. And when I was thinking about it, a lot of the best games in the world, in my opinion, as well as among gamers, does seem to have fishing. Is there a correlation there, or is that just coincidence? Make that, sorry about that, make that bigger. Get a few more of these, I was running low. Go back to the art, no, it's nighttime. So you know what, we'll do this. Nighttime raids to the jungle, daytime raids to the Arctic until we get something. And hopefully before I end stream tonight, I'll at least have my first ranged weapon and blood moon. I wouldn't be safe at home anyways. The glow sticks, because I have to go through water. So eerie. But at least I always go for the blood moon. If you can't tell from the hue, the water's red now. So if you're exploring the jungle and you're, say, waiting for a blood moon, trying to farm a specific item or two, in my case it's going to be 2 shark tooth necklaces, as well as some bloody tears. So that way we can resummon blood moons and get hit by a slime. Nice. See, the glowing mushroom biome's now purple. That's actually really cool. I wonder if anybody's used that for builds. Specifically summon a blood moon just to make your mushu. No, glow shroom biomes. Glow purple. Although I wonder if you can just paint them and they change color. Again, things will discover as I enter building. So if I don't, or if I'm not lucky enough to get a gun by the end of the stream, I will still make sure to build a proper house at the end. Sorry, I was trailing in thought. Trying to think if that was a tree that would end take. Yeah. I forgot about that fall. I had water the first time. I need to check my energy levels. Energy levels are doing better than I thought they would. Maybe it's because I'm not playing a competitive game. If that's true, I'll have to make a note of that for the future when it comes to allotting energy for the week, as well as other tasks. So if anybody's watching, I hope you're having fun, enjoying yourself, or if you're just listening to me and watching me repeatedly fail and fail and fail, I hope you're enjoying that. Hope you're having a good day, morning, evening, noon, night, whatever it may be. And we're just here casually gaming, like always. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. That heal's probably worthless, but it might as well. Yeah. And that's why you leave pots lying around. That's a lie that happened to be coincidence, but it's a good tip if you're trying to play optimally. Let's see if we can do this again. Actually, I better grab this while I'm here and I don't forget. And I gotta remember, rope this time. Rope, rope, rope. Sorry about that, a little bit of system error, but I caught it quick enough. Let's keep going. Snail, making you think it's an enemy, but it's not. Or is it the most dangerous enemy? That is the question. Okay, here we are. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. Put a torch down so we know where to find it. I set a torch down. And then we'll rope down. That should be far enough. Alright. Now we go here. Grab that just to dampen the fall. And we'll, glow stick will be better. We'll mine here, try to get this chest, because there's some heart crystals lying around. That's going to be nice to grab. Seems like we're safe. Now, if I get a boomstick here, then this will be worth it. If we do not, then I gotta keep looking. Ooh, Ankle of the Wind. That's actually still really good to get. Now we gotta make an awkward dig path. That way enemies can't follow us down. Got more ruby. Ruby's not bad, and that's a lot of it. I don't think it's the 15 we need for a grappling hook, but definitely puts us close. 10. I wonder if ruby spawns more often in the jungle. Just do that so slimes can't get down here. And yes, I am aware the longer I stay here, the more enemies will spawn. At this point, doesn't matter though, I want this heart crystal. Just lucky that a man-eater hasn't spawned that is able to reach me. Because I know they spawned. I can see them, I can hear them. Don't exactly have any chests around here, so I guess we'll run back and jump to the left and see what we can find. Be nice if we found some more ruby, then we can make a ruby grappling hook and make cave traversal a lot easier. Oh, I saw a turtle for a second, but it's not hard mode. Alright, got the life crystal. Now we gotta get out. Take the life crystal, increase our health. Nom nom nom. And let's book it. Actually, we could have just gone down here. Click glow stick. And we go. Wait for this one. That's not bad, but it's not what we want. Crimtane, Life Crystal, nice. The slime's dancing with me, I don't want to dance. Lava. Oh, your fish are made deep enough for lava. And that's a bat. There's a skeleton that's going to start throwing bones at us. A tree. Nah, I think I better get back. I might have, yeah, I got some money. Don't want to waste too many unnecessary deaths. Got a lot more explosives, and I still get to encounter the corruption. Definitely interesting. Fall. That's not good. My character looks tired. What if they added... Come on! Jump! That was embarrassing, but whatever. Get the health. Oh yeah, if you want to keep things from opening your door, just one block. And now they can't get in, because during a blood moon, zombies can open your doors. As well as goblins, so keep that in mind. You don't have to go through so much trouble to proof your house from outsiders. A simple block will do. Gotta wait for the health to regen. This is why you need to make a honey bath with a campfire and a heart lantern. That way when you have to wait for your health to respawn, you don't have to. Or you just get to a point where you have the maximum healing potion in moss, and so you can just always respawn, heal yourself, and you're good to go. So many enemies, that's why I have my shotgun. So I guess we should probably abandon the spelunking for a little bit. Try to find the Crimson. So with that in mind, let's grab some of our bombs. I don't need all of them. But I do have a lot, so no, we won't take that many. We'll take 30. That should be a good number. And let's see if we can find the Crimson to get a gun. Then I gotta build some housing so I can get the computing error. Gunsmith, I believe they're called. We can get the gunsmith in here. Then we don't have to worry about not being able to fight back. Dripplers. Arguably some of the friendliest or unfriendliest enemies. You decide. Achievements. It's been so long since I've gotten achievements because I've been deactivated. But we're back, so let's game. I believe it's either the hairdresser or just a dresser in this game. I'll allow you to change your cosmetics around. Grab this just so we can get some dyes. Make some colors as we play. Hit for food, and as they say that, get an apple. I don't think we can make apple juice, but I do think you can make a fruit salad with it. Is that another smart wand? Smart wand. Living wood wand. We have living leaf. So now we don't have to worry about living loom. Well, I guess we still need the living loom. I sound insane unless you know what I'm talking about. Alright. So because we're seeing so much crimson in the Arctic, it's probably an Arctic crimson. Snowbound crimson. Sorry, I'm going to keep calling it Arctic. That's what my creator called it. And so I'm programmed to say that. Hey, a fairy stump. Close to the snow biome. And I know the game officially calls them snow biomes. But my creator just called them Arctic because, well, for reasons. I wish I knew why. But I have no data on that. But if we could find the crimson, then we can get our first gun, the Undertaker. I like how some are just called guns and some have special names. Alright. You just cut through, we don't have to go around. Be careful and make this jump. Alright, new territory. Another cave. Looks like we can go up and out. And by that, I mean we're going to mine our way through. I do not feel like going through all that effort. Make sure we get plenty of snow, so if we find a snowball cannon before the Undertaker, which I don't think is happening, but if we did happen to find it and it's still a viable weapon by the time we find it, it'd be nice to have some ammo for it. So I believe one snow block, okay, I have 15 snowballs. So if you just get 10, you already have 150 shots, and you really don't need that much in Terraria. Unless you're using a minigun of some sort, like the Mini Shark. And not the best tunnel, but we're out. So we can get back to exploring, get some more dye colors. And don't worry, we will start building some houses towards the end. Plenty of day blue. Yep, here we go. And that's not a welcome sight. So I'm going to do this old trick. You create a wall. You get them to come back. And then you simply jump over them. And not an old trick, but a nice trick. Because they jump, so you gotta be able to out-jump them. Run, grab this. Make sure to always mind your chest so you don't get confused later on. We're now in the Crimson, which is as horrific as it looks. But I believe I saw somebody talk about the biomes and how the Crimson looks a lot more dangerous because it is, versus the Crimson, or Corruption, and that's kind of probably intended as is the harder of the two biomes. Which I found interesting. It really shows the game designers know what they're doing. Yes, I know I'm using a lot of torches, but I should, if I speed through this quick enough, get a broomstick, and then I could just kill slimes for torches. So the ends justify the means, except when that happens. Ooh. Ooh. That was lucky. That was extremely lucky. Blow that up so we can get some air. Well, we lucked out. Don't blow up. Yes! And with that, we have successfully got our first weapon. A hurtful Undertaker. Nice. And of course we have our bullets. But while we're here, I'm going to be a little bit greedy and go for an extra bit of loot. Because once you break 3 is when the boss spawns, so you can always, if you're breaking them, just break 2 instead. And then we'll get out of here. But now I have a weapon, and I know how to use it. Very slow, but this is safe. Probably should put down a torch. A glow stick's not going to do very well. Build up again a little place to put the bomb. Run away. Blow up. Rinse, repeat. Lather. Insert word here. Can I... Nope, I did it. Let's try again. That time I did. Basketball bombs. I thought there's made that minigame in Terraria. But I know there's a pretty creative community out there. And that wasn't enough, but I got another bomb back. Interesting. That's not what I wanted to do. I should have crafted a hammer. You know what, we'll just do this, so I can do that, so I can do that, and get my other piece of loot. And we got the Crimson Rod. That's really great for magic users. But we got ourselves a gun. Now we can stay safe. And the best example of that is to summon a ghost. Even though bullets shouldn't work on ghosts, they do. Hot air balloon. Always nice to see. I don't have a net because I don't have a merchant. No ghosts, so instead we'll just unload on some of these slimes. Hey, blueberries. Nice. I can defend myself. It only took about an hour and a half. But now we have access to gel. Quick side note, if you put gel because gel is used for flamethrowers, it can go in the ammo slot. That way you'll never take out precious inventory slots for, well, gel. And I only used about 14 bombs. But now that we've made some progress, which is always good, let's dump this excess items. Of course, put our money away. We got 7 gold. That means we're doing really well. Okay, time to build some housing. And one thing I am aware of is with the update, housing, you actually need to space out the houses. Let's see, the guy's gonna move in, the nurse is gonna move in. But as long as I only keep the gun on me, I think I can also get the gunsmith to move in. That way I have the one, oh yeah, the nurse. That's how you heal yourself up if you have money. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've played. But with all that being said, let's now... I'll just put the second home up here. And we'll eventually make this look nice. I promise you. We'll probably do that towards the end of the stream. Now we just put this here. We now have access to it. I didn't close the door. We can shoot slimes now. We mine this. Alright, so now what do I need? Walls and table and chairs. That should be 3. I have torches. I'll just make some wood walls. Hope that's enough. Just put this down real quick. We're not making permanent housing after all. It's just to get people moving in. Torches so they have light. Move this so I don't look stupid. Place down walls and my first NPC should be able to move in. I can do this and Yes, these are big enough. So I'll be able to get house number 2. There it is, arms dealer, not gunsmith. Did I call him gunsmith? And now with the arms dealer moved in, I can buy ammo. I don't have to worry about using it up. I got you, buddy. And they're currently selling the mini shark I do not have enough for, but I will buy bullets. So now we can go exploring and be safer about it. I will spend all my money, but let's spend a gold coin's worth of ammunition. Shall we? Okay, I did not need to use a gold coin right at 500. So that's good to know. That's why you need to save your money. Just put some of this up. And we'll create additional homes. We can get the nurse to move in. That'd be swell. Because she and the arms dealer, God, I cannot think, actually max out each other's friendship just by being around each other. Meaning that pylons become available really early. Now, pylons aren't useful until you have a second pylon, but you can get one early, it's always good. Grab some wood. Shoot this bunny. Because of the bestiary, I'm not mean. Although there's going to be a lot of accidental bunny deaths towards the end, because we'll have, well, a lot of weapons and a lot of AoE. We'll just leave it at that. Like a lot of bunnies are probably going to start dying when I get Shield of Cthulhu. Just because I'll be dashing so much. But there's a, what is it, Critter Handbook? I believe that, can't think. Sell that. I don't need it. That, shoot, I can't think. Allows you to not accidentally destroy bunnies and squirrels and birds. Which I think is neat. Terraria, the game with all the amenities. You have a problem with this? There's an item for that. And this should be now suitable as well. Yes, we are. So we got 3. We have a home. We'll turn this back into wood. Or not. That was the wrong one. This, turn it back into wood. We have 3 left over. Doesn't really matter. Because we'll be building more houses later. And we have a starter base. Hour and a half in. We have our first weapon as well as a starter base. I think we're doing pretty darn well. Get our platforms back. We have plenty of wood, plenty of bullets. I guess now I need gold for armor. Wait a second, I gotta compute and figure out where I'm going. I'm back, and yes, we'll start our hunt for minerals and treasures. Now, as we have a lot of rubies somewhere around here, I can start selling my items. After I research them, of course. Let's see, nothing to sell there. Nothing to sell there. The maces we can sell. And yes, I will research the good one. So I'm not cheating the system. Then we'll bring it back for selling. Because money is actually pretty important to unable to think, to a ranged character. because that's how you buy bullets. I don't think at any point you actually make bullets. I could be wrong. Okay, want a sparking? We can also research and sell. To research the arrows, so we can sell those as well. $99 to research. There, that way I don't accidentally go over. So let's see, it was arrows and a wand. So now we duplicate those back. Wait, nope. There we go. Make 99. Yes, I can make 9,999. That's cheating, and I don't even vote to use it for, so there's no point. There we go. One extra. We'll now sell these. Again, gold always useful. Anything else we could sell? Ooh, we have enough jester arrows we can research and sell. As well as throwing knives. Always nice. I kind of missed the throwing class. I mean, it really did much, but at least it was in the game. I mean, you can still technically do a throwing class. You just equip the right armor and use only the right weapons. I'll probably research and sell this as well. So we'll do that. Let's see, research 99 throwing knives, 99 jester arrows, and this ice blade. We'll take a hit on the cost, but that doesn't matter. 99, that's way too much. That's also the thing about Terraria, there's a lot of downtime and throwing knives. But that's why streams are usually built for, reserved for... Did I just crash? Yes, I did. I apologize for that. Not every game runs just fine. As well as I do keep crashing lately. But we all experience hiccups early on. Cannot be helped, it really cannot. So we'll jump right back in. Luckily we have autosave on. So we'll jump right back in. See where we left off. Okay, home still built. Researching arrows. That's where we left off. So we'll quickly redo this. So let me ask anybody who's watching, what is your favorite class to play in Terraria? I really can't say I have a favorite, it just depends on the mood I'm in. Just depends on the mood. Okay, so where we last left off, we can do that, and that. All those we go for selling. I need to plant these. And I think that's it. I'm saving these in case they end up being useful. Because I think they work with mining, even though I'm not melee. Which would be really useful. Let's see. Ice Blade. Shuriken. Jester. Throwing knives. There are Jester arrows for selling back. And I know I'm making it seem like money's important, which it is. But if you are running low on money, there is a nice little trick you can do. And most people will actually tell you to make gem stained glass. And it happened again. Okay, no more duping. And it only happens with throwing knives. Very annoying. Okay, so we're not doing that. We are not doing that. See, all my systems are wrong since I had my system crash earlier in the week. So, we're not doing that, we're not doing that, we're just gonna keep playing. Maybe in between streams I'll do a cleanup or something. Although I kinda want to spend the entirety of this world live. So, we'll see what everybody feels like. We're back and we're not doing that again. I refuse. I'm not gonna spend all my time constantly going back and forth just because for some reason throwing knives crashes the game. 7 bars, iron. I need iron. How have we discovered a vein of iron underground? No, but there's still a nice chunk of gold. So, you know what I'm going to do is let's just keep working on the shaft, the mine shaft, the elevator, or the whatever we end up calling it, all the way down. Because when you're in doubt, that will always work. I hope you find the resources you're looking for. I hope you create shortcuts to biomes you're looking for. I mean, that's why I have access to the jungle right now. And it's always going to be important later until you start getting the cell phone, the shell phone, and all that good stuff. Some iron. See? And I know this isn't enough to do anything with, but at least we found some. Go back to mining, and for anybody worried about fall damage, I like to use rope. Sure, it's a little bit annoying to clean up later, but it's less annoying than repeatedly dying. Hey, a mushroom. Teal. Nice. So I'll be yellow, blue, and teal, because I did find some blueberries. And mining away. Don't worry, I promise as we get farther and farther, this will become more entertaining. But anybody who plays Terraria know that if you're not speedrunning it, it does take a little while to set up. Right now, I should be trying to design in my head the starter home we'll be going for. Or at least an outline. Hey, a heart crystal. See? Digging straight down. May hurt you in Minecraft when Terraria is just fine to do. In fact, it's recommended. Oh, I was gonna say I can't do anything. Yes, I can. If I can hit. Yeah, I'm doing bad. Gotta get used to aiming again. It's funny, the other day I was complaining about being bad at shooters, and now here I am playing a game where my only weapon is a gun for shooting. I am weird like that, but you can blame my creator for that one. But you see, having a weapon, we're getting gel, which means we can craft torches, which means now we can place torches down a lot more liberally. That is the correct word used for that, I believe. Sparingly? Non-sparingly? Let's go crazy. Let's put that. Leave it at that. No put. Sorry. My energy is running decent. If we do go for 3 hours, I should have plenty for tomorrow. But I might try to make it go a little bit longer to make up for such a short stream yesterday. I again do apologize for that, but we cannot control system crashes. Heck, I just experienced 2 crashes on an Xbox, or my Xbox computing software and hardware. Rather, my creator was the one who had these game consoles. I'm just running off the hardware and software that they left for me. This is how I used to play all my old games, but then I was faced with a choice of, do I upgrade and play newer games but lose access to older ones, or do I stay? I made the decision to go new. And that's not hitting. Annoying. There we go. You really gotta kill as much as you can early for the zoologist, I believe, to move in. Gotta pick your spot and take your shot. I mean, I know I have money to blow now, and I remember when I first played this game, I thought bullets would be expensive, so I was trying to use them as sparingly as I could. Boy, was I wrong. You kill one monster and get like 3 to 5 times as many bullets back. Mistimed that, but there's only one left. And we're good. I wonder if I have enough iron ore. Now, here's a nice thing I can do. Flood with a little bit of water, so now I don't have to worry about fall damage. And I can just jump out of it, so I don't have to worry about air. More iron. I don't mind mining this, because the water is just going to fall back into the hole. And we keep going. My glow stick ran out. How many bestiary entries do we have? 25. I think you need 50 for the zoologist to move in. I could be wrong. Is that gold? Right now I'm basically looking for gold and iron. Gold for armor, iron for making gold armor. This is unfortunately going to dip into my supply of water. But if we just re-mine back out. Get some stone because we also need stone. Try to get out of here before this miner jumps on our head, but they're going to anyways. I don't feel strong enough or confident enough to kill them in that situation. So we'll grab a star. Drop off what loot we have. Use our heart crystal. Nice, we're close to max health at this stage of the game. And it's only a couple silver, but put it up. Now for the fun part, we gotta extend our rope bridge. Our bridge. Our, just rope, I guess I should just leave it. You know, I remember my early days of Terraria, I thought rope was worthless, I thought so much was worthless. But it turns out everything actually has a pretty good use. In fact, I don't think there's a worthless item in this game. And if there is, I haven't found it. Go away. Nope, I deserve it. Yeah, about halfway it seems like with my rope. Good. And now we're back to the water and a hole, which means I'm about to lose my water safety net. Actually, it looks like it might turn into a pit, so I'll get it back. Got some hearts, nice. Oh wait, I think I have a distractinator. This soap is actually really valuable then. Gotta get enough to research it because I believe you can use it for crafting. And then after we get, not crafting, materials like, what was it, stucco or something like that? Like I said, I'll be using journey mode exclusively for speeding up the process of farming, when I'm AFK farming, and for building. Otherwise, it's just play the game normally. That's what I do enjoy about Terraria over Minecraft, is the creator mode differences. Creative mode in Minecraft, you're always in God mode with access to every item. Creative mode, quote unquote, in Terraria, and you can turn it on and off. Make sure we're lined up again. I believe we are. I have actually done that a few times. I've misaligned my hole and led to some very embarrassing deaths. So like we're coming up to another hole. Oh, it's another one that not pivots, goes into a ditch. Sorry. I guess I am running low on energy, but we are at hour 2, so that makes sense. I loaded enough power for 3 hours, so we're over halfway through our supply. But I'm getting all the iron I need. I should be able to go back and now make an anvil as well as a bucket. I'm only going to get a bucket for lava, because, well, that's actually useful. In Minecraft, lava is dangerous unless you know how to use it, but in Terraria, I mean, it's harmful still, but I don't feel like it's nearly as dangerous. That could just because I have a lot more Terraria experience in Minecraft. And I know I keep talking about the two and comparing the two, but that's because the two are closely associated. And there's nothing wrong with that. They each have their benefits, ups and downs. For instance, I believe the main difference between the two is Minecraft is a game more for creative, whereas Terraria is more for, how do I put this, gamers? No, not gamers. Not gamers. People who have gold, you know? Basically, in Minecraft, the potential for fun is there, but more so if you're creative, you know, like if you're playing with people, you create a community, you create farms. Whereas Terraria is pretty much you have objective after objective after objective. And I feel like that's the main difference between the two. After all, Minecraft speedrunning, you can beat the game incredibly quick. Hey, minecart. I will take it. To nowhere. No, but in 5 minutes you can get like full iron and you're pretty much like halfway through your progression. Whereas in Terraria, you're not even close to your progression. Ever. Ooh, life crystal. How much soap did we end up with? 100. Halfway there. Grab a light, and it flew up. Ooh, a chest. I should have brought bombs. Stay away, stay away, stay away. No. Dang it. I deserve that. But that was right there at the bottom of my tunnel. My hole, my whatever. So we will heal up. I'm going to take another 3-minute break while we heal. And we'll be back for more exploration. And we're back. I told you about 3 minutes. I've got that dialed in. So, life looks like we're 5 hearts away. Worm statue, where did we get that from? Put everything up. I think worm statues are worthless, but whatever. Oh yeah, there was a chest. I don't know if I have enough rope to go all the way down, but let's see. If we don't, then I'll have to get a merchant to move in. I remember, you can dig 2 by 2, but then I like to bomb my way the rest of the way. You know what, we'll just put as much as we can here and then we'll go down. Hello, little Faye. What do you want to show me? Where are you taking me? Or are you just here to annoy me? I know they don't always lead you to something. Torch, please, thank you. We'll kill this slime. And in case you're wondering, it's not a perfect one-to-one shot. Oh, now it's leading me to something. Ooh, hidden room. Thank you, little Faye. Golden chest. Trying to think what that could be to help, because we have the magic mirror. We have Hermes boots. Worst case scenario is just loot. If we have any gold left over, I'm making a gold pickaxe. Although that's usually not advised, because you usually make an evil pickaxe or a meteor pickaxe as soon as you can. This bat's gonna... I swear, the most annoying enemy in this game is bats. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, it's always gonna be the bats. Their bite, which gives you a random debuff, their annoying habit of always finding you. Well, I'll take some silver, another blossoming item. Always nice. Hey, I see you. Come on. Okay, I'm going to die if I stay here. So I might as well just finish with this. So, has anybody seen any good movies, shows, anime, or anything lately? I do believe we're in a season of anime, don't know which one. I'm currently watching that vending machine isekai. Gotta say, I'm actually enjoying it, and not for a reason you're probably thinking. I'm enjoying it, first I gotta store the money, because it's a unique take on the merchant story. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's money is power, but if they did it any other way, it probably would have been actually money is power. The more money they make or something, like they spend money to augment their stats, stuff like that. But considering it's literally, the vending machine's life force, and they can use it to upgrade and things of that nature, I just think it's really interesting. At first, when I heard about it, or read about it, I should say, I thought, oh great, isekai going crazy again. But no, it's actually enjoyable. Okay, now we have this made up. We can now go straight down to where we were. I'm not at full health, but that doesn't matter. I probably should wait though, so we'll go back, heal up. So I need 6 hearts ideally. 6 more, I should say. 5 to... Hey, traveling merchant. You got anything good for me? Let's see, DPS meter, no. Counterweight, I'm not using yo-yos. Pretty pink outfit. I don't even have the money for that, for the joke. And yes, if I do have the money, and it's extra money I should say, I will buy vanity like that and equip it. The merchant's here. Cool. We didn't get the nurse. Now this is important because the bug net. And I don't have any money on me. The bug net and the piggy bank. The piggy bank just so you don't have to carry around your money with you. And the bug net so we can get critters for fishing. So, piggy bank, bug net. I'm going to craft one so I don't really need to. Now we will research both of these real quick, just for the sake of completing the collection. And we'll give ourselves these back real quick. So glad I didn't crash right there. And now we have a piggy bank. So now I can shop anywhere and always have my money on me. I think if you catch critters, they also go in your bestiary. Yes, they do. And if you're wondering why critters, they sell well. That makes me sound horrible, I know, but it's true. Collect a bunch of birds and owls, and you need some extra cash, just sell them off. Trust me, I've been on good authority that they go to better homes. By better, I mean they're not going to be attacked by zombies or your accidental stray shot. But we're almost at full now. We have the merchant, so we have the piggy bank. We'll catch this squirrel and this bunny. Again, for selling purposes, but I might also try to collect a terrarium. We'll see. Who knows where we'll go with this series. Maybe this will be my one and only playthrough. I'll just do everything here. No, I want to do a collector's playthrough. Maybe if I get enough people who want to see me keep playing, I'll consider doing a collector's playthrough where we'll play journey mode and we'll try to collect every single item. In fact, that probably should have been my first playthrough now that I think about it. That probably would have been more entertaining. Aside from the hearts I use on this character, I haven't committed to anything in this world except for the fact I want to use guns. And I could change my name. If I could, you know what, I'll look into this. If I could change the title of this stream, I will change it to the collector's playthrough. Oh, that was close. Get away, Piranha. And yes, I did see that gold chest, in case you were wondering. More feral claws, not what I want. I'm going to drown. Not fun. I save myself. Is that iron? Not enough screw. Come on, place the rope. Okay, rope is placed. I need my air. Very dangerous situation I'm in. But we are able to recover. Alright, what's in this chest? More summoning items. And that's where the minecart rail ends. Oh, snap. Nope, I deserve that. I wasn't thinking quick enough. So yeah, if we, actually I might just do that. After this, I'll change the name to the collector and we'll make this, should I make this collector's world? I mean, it's fairly big. Yeah, we'll do that. So I do apologize for anybody who's currently watching or watching the VOD. This will be this first step to the collecting playthrough. That way I have real reason to play this for a while. And when I take breaks, it's just take a break until we're back to collecting. So, we now have a mission to research, collect, and place every item. That's a lot. But you know what? That just means more fun. Just means more fun. So if anybody's watched my collector's playthrough and you've come back to watch the very first episode, this is the moment where I decided to change my playthrough. So from here on out, I will have to change the names. I should be able to the collecting playthrough. I'll change my character to the collector, and we'll work on collecting everything. I feel like that would be a lot more fun too. Now I'll prioritize guns, as they are currently what I feel like playing. But as I'm doing a collector's playthrough, if I feel like switching, I can. Or if I feel like the boss needs a different weapon. But don't worry, I'm not going to cheese a fight just because I find it a little bit difficult. And by that, I mean go melee. Oh, that surely still... What the heck? Oh, it must have been, the trap. Give me, Mom. Ooh, a depth meter. Nice. Let's stay in here real quick and we'll block it. And I'm dying of oxygen. Not dying of oxygen, dying of lack of oxygen. Whew. Well, we saved our money. And we found a tree. And that should be where the chest is, or at least a nice spot to go down from. And that is an... Oh, this is the old tree. Yeah, we've looped back around. Huh, that happened. Well, I guess we can grab some of this loot now that I can. Probably place some torches as well, so I can actually see. Don't spare the ammo, not like you have to reload. Although I wouldn't mind if they added something like that. And now a hornet's gonna try to ruin my fun. No sharpening station, but more boots. Arcane versus critical. I think you know which one is better. Okay, let's take a minute to assess. Water chest, and there looks like a... Oh. Hey. Hey, this is why bats are the most annoying creature in Minecraft. And they also have a tendency to run away when they get low on health. Okay, I got a depth meter here. Melee... Well, might as well just see how far down I am. So, let's see. Ivy chest. I'm gonna wait up a minute and heal. And from there, we will go. Try to get that ivy chest. Now, I don't have a golden chest, but a lot of ivy chests, which means I'm kind of hoping for the turtle pet. After all, we're now switching this to a collector's playthrough. I'm going to need everything. And yes, as I say that, I know there are statues there I should take and things of that nature, but I'd rather wait till I make up a complete list of items so I can check them off. If I start grabbing willy-nilly, I'm going to set myself far behind. That should be good enough. Let's go! And I can't make that. This is very dangerous, but I feel like if I'm smart, I can live. And my smart, I'm just going to rush it. It's too dangerous here. Okay, we're not going up there. Heart crystal, nice. I'll grab this water chest. Hey! Sand bucket. Grab a glow stick so I can see. I'll take care of this slime. Luckily, slimes are buoyant, so you can cheese them like this. And that goes for any class. And there's another one. We'll go this way. Except for the fact that we can't. So we'll mine this way. I'm in a bad way right here, so you know what? I forgot the whole reason we did this was for iron. So before I forget, let's do some crafting. Let us throw excess items random, well maybe not all randomly, but ooh, gravitation. I should be able to find a sky island with that. Hey, perfect use for bug nets, all these little fireflies, because they have, if I can grab them, good bait power. As well as they do sell for enough, or a decent amount. And now that I have enough people here, mobs are more or less likely to spawn. Also good to have. Get that. That 20 bait power really can't be beat. It really can't. Put these away where they're supposed to. Quick stack everything out. Wish I had a jar of some kind. Or bottle, not jar. Wrong thing. Not putting fire. You can't put fireflies in jars or bottles if I remember correctly. I think they make a light source if you do that. Well, as we are approaching the 2.5 hour mark and I'm starting to run low on my energy, we will now spend this time, well, doing the usual end stream maintenance. For me, that is going to be crafting. And maybe working on a house. So first, furnace. So we can turn. I have iron. Where's the iron? There it is. Grab 5. That might be enough. Yes, it is exactly. Anvil. Always welcome to have you back. We'll put you here. And yes, I will organize doing this for now. And let's craft up some gold. All we have. That's not a lot. My little silver. I have enough for a gold helmet. See, this is where the the guide comes in handy. Let's see, 20, 30, 25, that's 75. And how many go into a bar? 4. 4 times 75, that's 300 pieces altogether, not including what I already have. But progress was made. Progress has been made. So I'm just going to go back to mining, see if we can find some more gold. We can also find some useful crafting items. I gotta place a torch, or not torch, a glow stick so I can see. And we keep going. Cool, the water cut off. Good. Very good. So yeah, I'll mine down a little bit more, then I'll try to work more on my house. Try to make a skeleton, like a template of my house, rather than the actual one. kind of go for what is considered, I believe, modern design. A little bit, you know, a little bit of glass, a little bit of white, stairs on the side. We'll see what we can come up with. So I'll mine down a little bit more, and then we'll work on a house. Or specifically a house that'll fit 3. Because in Terraria, everybody needs a house. And yes, I'm aware of NPC hotels and things of that nature. I might do that when it comes to the pylon system, but I will be making proper and maybe appropriate housing for everybody. Or just make like a voodoo hut for the lizard man, witch doctor I mean. Maybe make the dryad like a tree house kind of thing, or like underground oasis kind of feel. Painter, I have no idea. Maybe just a studio. And then the arms dealer, I know he likes, I put them in the desert. So maybe make it like a, I don't know. I'll see what happens as we build. Maybe make it like a secret base in the ground. You need like a password for or something. Like a military base, but then, and then have the nurse be like a, med bay, or not, yeah, like a med bay or medical quarters or something like that. And I believe I put the steampunker in them together usually, and they could just be like the garage where they work on their inventions. I think that will work. If I remember, that is. Then I can make like a snow base for, you know, the mechanic, the goblin tinkerer, and the cyborg. Kind of like one of those Arctic op bases. Dig into the side, then dig up so we can breathe. Even if you have too much water, you can still find a way around it. I don't really need more iron, so I'm not prioritizing that. Let's see how far we can go. We're almost at 1,000. So when we return, I will be freezing time. I will be putting all my items up so I can infinitely place. And I will be turning off enemy spawns, just so I can try to build the template for my house. And hopefully get something that looks halfway decent. Running out of air again. Gotta go far enough. Then up. Get your air. Luckily it works like that, because I believe in real life you would not be able to do that because you cannot create oxygen if it's not there. Of course, what do I know? I don't do exploring, I don't mind. Well, no. I'll say we'll drain some of this water, but it's nice to have. Get the oxygen back. Luckily you don't drown too fast. Topaz, always good, always good. That also allowed me to dig out a pocket to breathe. And don't worry, I will eventually take a bomb to all this, make a nice elevator shaft. Let's see, I know we have the dwarf, like, demolitionist, who also needs a home in the ground. Alright, we'll see what we come up with. And maybe like a mausoleum or something for the, clothier, or just make a proper store or something. Just because they like the underground. Or they don't mind it, if I remember correctly. And this is filling up with a lot of water again. Keep digging. dig just far enough. Now we can do that. Dig to the side. I don't want to drown. And I am. That was close. But we keep going. We're not ready to stop. Shoot the skeleton. Because they have a ranged attack, if I remember correctly. Nice. Grab our oxygen before we go back. Keep going. Deeper and deeper and deeper. This is a medium world, in case anybody's wondering. Dig to the side. I don't think that's gold, but I do need air. Also, you don't get penalized for taking damage. There's no durability or anything like that. Keep going. I see that there's enemies down there, so I'm coming near an open space again. We'll see what happens. I do apologize for the way I'm talking. I'm trying to reserve energy. And it's almost time to start working on a home. Ooh, another minecart trail. Dig down so we can mark it, and let's explore. Or not. I got juggled. Or rather, I juggled the enemy into me. So we'll hop right back down. And see what we can find down there, because now we're almost at the lava layer. I believe this is where gold is more common, unless that's not a thing. In which case, ignore me. Now there should still be water down there. I think I dug it deep enough. As long as the enemy doesn't hit me, we should be fine. And in terms of every item, I might try to go for every enchantment on accessories and just the best for weapons. Oh cool, we're back. I am really flooding this place. Let's see what's over here. My grave. A heart. Yeah, I deserve that. I was panicking. I was at full health. But now I know that's there. I need 4 more. And that's also the end of the line. So let's go to the right. And then we'll probably collect that heart. And we'll start building a home and call it quits. Don't want to use too much power. After all, I've learned that being competitive, i.e. playing something that has stakes, drains my energy faster. So when it comes to Street Fighter tomorrow, I want to make sure I have enough energy to go 3 hours. And excess energy will help with that. And we're back to the jungle again. But we have a tree here we haven't been to. And another skeleton. Right on our tail. Shoot because I'm mad. Nah, that was an accident. We'll grab this chest, and then like I said, we'll go back and grab the heart, hopefully. As far as I place 2. And we'll work on a home. Alright, what's this final chest? And there's my boomstick! Nice, I did end up getting it before our first boss. Now, I feel like I can take on anything. Can I? I do not know. Let's see, what modifier did I get? Just a regular boomstick. This is powerful, like, I'm not even joking how powerful. Sure, it does less damage per shot, but it also shoots a spread. So, nice. In terms of play through, I made some really good progress. Nothing like a boomstick. Isn't there like a quad shotgun you can get now? I didn't mean to press that. And now let's go claim the heart. And then we'll build a base. Is that an angel statue? I actually need that. Now back to base. Alright, so I know I'm cheating right now. I'll freeze time. Freeze everything. I'll do this. Okay, we are now in build mode. We are now officially in build mode. Do I have resources for build? Yes, wood. Good. So, as I typically do, we will place a chest. We'll go here, and this chest will contain my entire inventory. This way I don't get confused as to what I do and do not have. Actually, I guess I can put my gold away. The rest of the stuff, everything goes in. Okay, I have stone, I have wood, I have dirt. These are going to be the three things I use for my template. Put this away. We'll research these, obviously. 100 stone, 100 pieces of wood, and 100 pieces of dirt. I said 100, not 2. There we go, that's my dirt back. I can put that up. 100 pieces of stone. Nice. And now 100 pieces of wood. Perfect. Now I can put these up, and then we can get to work on building. Alright. So, for this, I want to expand. You know what? Do I want to place this to the side? Maybe like right here. Or let's see. Let's see. I usually don't like making it right at spawn. So maybe a little bit to the left. Try to incorporate, I think we'll make it here. Try to incorporate the cave into this so I can put a greenhouse-like place over here. So we will get to work over here. Iron axe. And these are all the things I need for building. So let us begin. And any excess item I will try to put up so it stays, well, appropriate. For instance, these I know are extra, so I can put those up. Alright. So let's just set down some, make this very big. A big home is better in my opinion. Have more space for decorating. And yes, I will eventually upgrade my building ability. Building upgrade. No, like mining speed and things like that. But this is early game. Can't expect too much. Okay. I think we can go a little bit longer. I think that might be good enough, so we'll just put some dirt back here. Sure, we'll call that. Okay. Thinking like a little bit of a porch. So we'll call it there. Maybe one more. Nice. Let's see, 3 in, so right about there. Again, I'm not the best at building, but that's why I'm going to try to take my time and actually make a proper build. Okay, so we can probably split this into 2 rooms. I know I want to have like a little outlook area over here. I can put a little like a glass wall here. Have like a little garden here, so we'll call it there, let's say. Let's see, that's one. Oh, that's perfectly estimated. And we'll go another 3 out. I can adjust this always, as always, you know, nothing's set in stone. As it is, you just line it up. I like that. We'll just put a little substitute here. Maybe not too wide, too high, I mean. Alright, I'm liking this. We'll just make an infinite number of these real quick. So that way we can research them. And now we can just dupe them. There we go. And we'll make some stairs up here, but first we have a platform to go to stairs. I think I'm going to need a hammer. Is that gonna work? No. So we're gonna have to adjust that. Maybe do something like this. You know what, we'll finish this just so we can see where that ends up. And screw up in the process. Okay, so that leads me to like that. Oh, actually that works out. Lucky. So now I think that works out nicely. Now for lighting, let's put torches down temporarily. Actually, you know what? Let's add a little design to this. I think it's something like that. Again, this is all template. Eventually I'll use different materials. You know, I don't like that. We'll get rid of that. Eventually I'll use different materials and tools to try and make it look better. We'll do something like that. Place one here and one down here just so we can see at night. Place torches here and here. As well as now we want to place like that. Put that there. Now we gotta divide this part. We'll split it there. I think that's big enough. So we'll put some more torches there. I'm liking it. I'll see it better once we have different materials, but for now just a template. I think it's looking just fine. Research these doors. Just for building purposes later. So boom, boom, and boom. And we'll put one up here. There we go, all the doors in. And now I need walls. And then I need to make like a... Actually, what if we got rid of this and made it more like a garage? So we'll swap this out with stone to signify that. Yeah, I like that. So this is going to be more of a garage area, and I'll probably put a door here just for walking out. Grab these back real quick. I'm liking this, I'm liking this. So yeah, this will become a garage to get out. Well, garage-esque, I should say. There's no actual vehicles in here unless I put on my mountain here and make it act like a garage. Yeah, I like that. We'll just fill this dirt in. I like that. I'm liking this. We'll just go all the way over, so we'll mine this out. Put this one up there just because I don't have a hammer on me right now. I'll probably have to just go all the way like that and put another door here. And this could be like my storage slash garage or garage-esque area. Okay, I'm liking it. It'll look a lot better when I have proper materials. But I don't like that. So we'll do that, and that's a quick fix. Torches again. Just didn't need to do that. Teleport back real quick. Now we're back home. So this is good, and I can just come out here to go over. And down there I'll eventually put a place for all my plants. Okay, I'm liking this. It's looking a little weird, but it'll look better once I have... You know what? No, I don't like these. I don't like these at all. Try to add a little depth to it, and I don't think it worked. Not depth, a little texture. Is that the right word? So I'll probably have to do that with things like walls and effects. So let's leave it at that. I don't think it looks too bad. So I have a garage slash storage. This will be my bedroom. Down here will just be access homes. Over here I'll put like a little garden. I like. So right now we'll destroy these houses so we don't have more move in. I know that's mean, but has to be done. I might as well research these while I have the chance. There we go. And I can grab a stack of tables, stack of chairs, and I'll just grab my actual crafting table and move it. Nice. I'll put this there. So this will be my room. We'll just call it my room and do that. I'll put a table right there. It doesn't really matter. As long as there is one, we'll worry about appropriate placing later. As long as it's functional, it doesn't really matter right now. You don't have very many materials. Okay, I like. So now we need walls to fill it all in. Might as well research all different wall types we have available. Or at least those two. And yes, I know there are special walls you can make. I will get those later, but for now, I don't even have glass. So we'll just take what we can get. I do apologize again, I'm starting to run low on energy. This is what I figured I would. That's why we're slowing down with just some quick building. Make sure these houses are suitable and move all of our NPCs back in. There we go. I figured I'd move them in there with me, just so I can buy my bullets easier. And we'll say put the merchant here, because why not? We'll put the guy here, then we'll move our chests. Yeah, we'll move the chests, and then we'll wrap up. And then the guide goes here. There we go. So now I can eliminate these, because they're no longer needed. And as I don't have windows yet, let's put a couple torches to help keep it bright. Looking good, looking good. We'll grab these. I'll just put these down here for now. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Had another crash. This time it was my voice crashing. I do apologize. Okay, we'll take this and use it as a central chest for moving. I think that's good enough so the door still opens. Sorry, voice module crashed. One second, I'm gonna try to fix it. Alright, I'm back. That seemed to have fixed it a little bit. Maybe not that much, but it fixed it enough. We will get rid of all these, so I just move these chests a lot easier. For instance, we'll just take all of this and now we'll claim this chest. We'll move it all over. So this gets everything but the chest, obviously. And we just place down that chest for the next one. This is my fishing chest. Eventually, I'll also try to code the chest, so like a water chest will be used for fishing, and so on and so forth. But for now, we take what we can get. Next chest. And that's going to get annoying, but you know what? It looks good, in my opinion. And I have no architectural design downloaded. So I'm just going off with what I think would look good. Whatever, I'll take both these and just add them to previous ones. Now I will keep this chest separate for the potions. Probably out here my garden's gonna be. I think that's a good place for it. There we go. I'll just add you to there. And we have another chest for moving. But this is an important chest. Get out of the way, please. As this is my personal chest. Actually, no, this is, yeah, I'll just put this up here. For now. For now, we gotta move a couple. I thought I saw the one is, yeah, one is sparking. Okay, everything go here. You can just go on one of these, as well as you and you. Then we have down here. Just combine this with this. All the money in there. So you should be empty. You are empty. You have critters for selling, but you're empty. You have excess loot. Okay. So we'll make this golden chest for critters. And we'll just find a place for the rest of these. That looks good to me. Fishing, blank, etc. I don't see any critters in there. So this will be a critter chest, a critter crate. And so now let's fill this in, and we'll begin wrapping up stream. Oh, we also got to tear down this house. Yes, I know you heard me, merchant, and I do apologize. Except for the fact that you already have a new home, so, you know, can't complain that much, can you? And of course, the last thing we take is our fireplace, or campfire. Eventually it'll be a fireplace. And I'll also put this in the garden. Because some gardens and backyards have fire pits, so that'll stimulate that. Okay, looking good, so now we just add dirt. Traveling merchant has arrived, horrible timing. They're back there. But I might as well see if they have anything worth buying. The pink maid set again. Don't have enough. Nope, sorry. You're still worthless right now. You know what? I think 3's too much. We'll go 2. Which means we'll push us back 1. That looks a bit better. So now back to destroying, and I don't have a hammer. I should craft one real quick. Do I have enough to craft? Oh wait, I have an iron hammer. I forgot you start with items. And I'll leave this as kind of like a little hut. Yeah. 2 out, 2 out, yes. We'll just take this torch from here, place it here. Maybe make another campfire. No, I'll do that. You know what? I'll do that with my actual resources. And now we tear it all down. And I'll put a little hat on this place. Make it seem more like an actual hut where I'll use to traverse downward. And eventually I'll make it look more like an elevator setup. Kind of what it's supposed to be. And then I guess I need to find some sand, which means I need a desert, for glass. So I can start making this house look a lot better and with natural lighting and things like that. And I can slowly mine this wall. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. This is not exactly the wrap-up just yet, but we'll be approaching it any moment now. Oh, I'm taking from the wrong place. There we go. That's where sometimes the auto select is a bit annoying. Smart, not auto. There we go. I will put like a little hat on it, as it were. This is 3 in, so we'll call it there. Yeah, don't look bad. Although, I am going to be making this 3 wide, so you know what, let me do that real quick. And yes, I know this means I gotta move everything over 1. We'll do that, 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 and that. And then we just do 1 layer wall. Take you out. And then we come down there. What am I looking for? Let me see. Let me just do some counting real quick. Yes, I did measure that correctly. Good. And I guess that about does it. I'll ditch all these items. I'll grab my original items. We'll resort the inventory, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, so how do I have this set up again? And I have you there. Inventory management. Always a fun game to play. That goes there, that goes there. We'll do that. I don't know. That there, like that. And put rope there, and that there. That there. And I think we're good. I would just favor all the important items. Alright, line this back up and put it away. So we just quick stack. Put you up. Okay, everybody's now set in their permanent homes. So we'll switch back to normal, unfreeze time, unfreeze weather. Turn off God mode, back to normal, spawn rate 100. Now 98. There we go. Okay, that about does it. So, this has been a fun first Terraria stream. I do apologize that now I'll be changing it from the Ranger playthrough to the Collector playthrough. But it should be small and small enough to where it shouldn't make a big difference. It's not like, we got 50 episodes in and decided to change. But this has been fun. I really enjoyed myself, and I hope you all enjoyed as well. And if you did, consider subscribing. Make sure to impact that subscribe button. And other than that, I will see you all tomorrow for the final stream of the week, my Friday night throwdown, where we play Street Fighter once again. So, hope y'all had fun. I need to cool off and reevaluate my energy, but this has been the Mechanist logging off. Until next time.